Manufactured homes can be traced back to 1764, when a two-story panelized home was shipped from London, England to Cape Ann, Massachusetts. In the 1870s, homes were built by hand and driven by horses to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The first assembly line production of manufactured homes was in 1926 in central New York State. With this rich heritage, the industry continues to educate consumers and regulators about this quality, affordable housing option. How best to educate people? If a picture is worth 1,000 words, the value of getting consumers and regulators inside today's modern manufactured housing is priceless. The New York Housing Association decided to do just that in April 2013, when it brought a 1,397-square-foot open-concept manufactured home to the Empire State Plaza, just outside the Capitol Building in Albany, New York. The scope and scale of the project took many months to put together. The first agenda item was to confirm with New York State's Office of General Services the specific dates, site location, and numerous details of the project. Convincing a builder to commit to this very expensive project was not an easy task. GNI Homes, with its 5 sales centers in central New York, stepped forward along with Schultz Homes, a division of Clayton Homes, a national manufacturer of manufactured and modular homes. In honor of the New York Housing Association's 63rd anniversary, the House on the Hill, as the home display was named, was only a part of a larger project. The New York Housing Association's Spring Symposium and Legislative Summit, as well as celebrating Governor Andrew Cuomo's proclamation making factory-built home days in New York State, April 27th through May 5th. The day-and-a-half conference included many educational sessions for association members, legislative appointments with members' respective senators and assembly members, and a legislative reception. After many months of planning, meetings, and conference calls with the Office of General Services, Albany Police Department, the Host Hotel, and the Albany County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the 2 sections of the end-entry cottage-style home were delivered to the Empire State Plaza on April 23, 2013. The next 3 days saw the home constructed and the home decor and landscaping plan come to full fruition. The home was ready to be seen by the public on Saturday and Sunday, April 27th and 28th.
The reaction of people as I walked through the house was truly amazing. The word we heard most often at the front door was, "Wow." They couldn't believe how big a home it was. People were impressed with the porch on the front. The openness of the floor plan was a big hit. Everybody liked the flow of the house. We were showing folks how we could easily attach a garage. One of the things I found most gratifying for a lot of folks that I asked, it was their first time going through a factory-built home. They'd never been in a manufactured or modular home, and it was nice. The flexibility that we had with this home, we could build either way, as a manufactured home or a modular home. And the general public walking through was truly amazed that a house as beautiful as what we displayed could be built in a factory.
Members of the New York State Senate and Assembly, as well as thousands of state workers, toured the home for the next 3 days. A personal tour for Assembly Housing Committee Chair Keith Wright was arranged for Monday afternoon. More than 80 members and guests arrived for the symposium on Tuesday, April 30th, and were welcomed by Senate Housing Committee Chair Catherine Young. Attendees enjoyed a vendor trade show and a day filled with educational sessions and appointments at the Capitol. The Host Hotel was located just 2 short blocks from the Capitol, so attendees could easily walk between the two. Leave-behind packets were prepared for the approximately 65 members who visited with their legislators to discuss legislation of importance to the industry in New York. Some members actually walked with their legislators outside and gave them personalized tours of the home on display. Senator David Valesky gave the keynote address at the legislative reception on Tuesday, April 30th.
I'm happy to be here to celebrate with you, and let's keep working together to strengthen a clearly important industry here in New York State that all of us, my colleagues and I included, want to make even better in the years to come.
No less than a dozen senators and an equal number of assembly members attended, as well as the Assistant Commissioner of New York State Homes and Community Renewal. Legislative staff participated in the event, networking with the association members in attendance. On May 1st, the home was dismantled and prepared for transport on May 2nd and transported off the plaza on Friday, May 3rd. The home will continue to be on display as a model at GNI's Oneonta Sales Center. The entire event was so successful and effective to the legislators that additional tours of factories, sales centers, and land lease communities will be scheduled throughout the summer. Factory-built housing has a long history as a part of American society, and today, with improved changes to home building standards, the future looks bright for factory-built housing. For people who are looking to build their dream home both cost-effectively and energy efficient with the design and layout they really want, factory-built housing is the only way to go.